We're live this morning from Wellington Park. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's... Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Gone!
Yeah!
Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Zazai, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Zazai has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yup.
Nicked it! Bowler is confident on this one. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Malone takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Collins. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Loud shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field. Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Pads that one. Big appeal.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep, yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Edged. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit. Huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. The Rangers are 6 for 25. Nokia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Azam will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 runs in that over. The Rangers are 7 for 30.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Yep. No.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep. Keeper! No!
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yeah.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Edge! Amazing delivery. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Dives and takes a very good catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. How's it?
Loud appeal.
Yeah.
Out.
Yes!
Good catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Waiting. Yep. No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
That's the over. The Rangers are 9 for 40. Greaves on the hospital end. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
This is everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Good return, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Singh, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. Reach for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
End of the over. The Rangers are 9 for 53. Going with spin now.
Into the attack.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Six runs added in that over. The Rangers are 9 for 59. Ahmad is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the members' end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Ooh.
Nice bowling.
Yep, yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Ooh. 9 runs added in that over. The Rangers are 9 for 68.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Rangers are 9 for 70.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. No interest in that one from the batter. Ahmed will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep. Oh, no,
Big
no.
edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Some adjustments to the field. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep. Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wow, that's missed the lot. 4 runs added in that over. The Rangers are 9 for 81.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball! Couldn't get it through the field. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
For 86.
Well bowled. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. That's out. Caught. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to... make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cornwall, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Getting nicely settled at the crease now would have been really happy with that last shot. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. And gone! Simple catch in the cordon. Huge appeal.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Loud shout.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Right, yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Norkir gets off the mark.
Ahmad ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Archer on the hospital end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack on the hospital end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Strong appeal.
Yeah. No.
How did they miss that? Don't think it matters, they look like they were home.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hey!
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Armour has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Drives and misses everything.
Norkia shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Right on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes. No.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Middle that one, great timing.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Good bit of timing there.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
That It's right off the meat of the bat.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the hospital. Blend.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yeah.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Oh, that's a great ball.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved better.
Gone. Played all around it.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Akram is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Big shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A few moves made in the field.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right off the middle of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.